Welcome everybody to another episode of Not Another
Couple Podcast.
I am your host, Manny Mayhem.
And I'm Sarah Lioness.
And we are kind of a podcast to talk about some cool stuff. You know, sometimes we're talking about politics, sometimes we're talking about
entertainment,
thug shit.
Shit.
Doing gangster stuff in the streets.
Oh, we are actually talking about some criminal activity today.
Criminal activity, y'all. She says it better than I does. Oh, Lord have mercy. Yo. So what's up? What we got today, man?
What we got today? So criminal activity. We have a couple of topics on this vaccine, y'all. We are all waiting for this vaccine to come out.
Are we?
Okay. Well, I mean, maybe not you and me, but people want this vaccine because that is like the light at the end of the tunnel for COVID. Yes. It's like, can we get this and go back to some sense of normalcy?
See what happens.
Right? We'll see what happens. So 2 stories on that.
All right.
Drivers are stressed about all this online shopping, all these packages. Like, we don't have the room. Okay.
Okay.
Kelly Clarkson's husband is seeking a whole bunch of money in their divorce. Whole bunch of money, y'all. We'll talk about that.
Get your money.
And then await what happens. What happened? So, yes, I guess we could hop into the vaccines. It's like COVID, all this. LA just, we don't really know what's happening in LA. They claim they shut down again, but they have all these exemptions. Like, all these people can still be working and be out in the streets. So. Right. We don't know. We're locked down, but not really. So anyway, people are looking forward to this vaccine. And at first, this is the first thing that we've heard is that when you do get it, mostly the general public, whoever wants it, won't be getting it until like the spring. It'll go towards hospital workers, frontline people, all of that first.
Selfish.
But when the general public gets it, you'll be giving, or anybody, but when you get it, you'll get a vaccination card because you have to get 2 doses. There's 2 doses of the vaccine. So it's not just one shot. Jesus. You got to go back. And so they're giving you a card to tell you what the date and then when your next date is. I'm like, people are going to lose this card. Okay, I'll pop up a picture of the card on the screen. But it's basically going to tell you date, location of like your next shot and everything. My thing, I had a question was that, like, are we going to use these vaccination cards as like proof later, to like go to a concert or go to some kind of crowded event? Because I did see something about Ticketmaster considering, a lot of people are considering how we're going to use vaccination cards to get on a bus, get on a train, get on a plane, to travel. Where's your vaccination card? Like that along with your ticket. So Ticketmaster is talking about, whenever concerts do come back, if you buy a ticket, then maybe somehow show proof that you have a vaccine as well. Like you're not allowed. But I'm like, people get this be counterfeit. There'd be so many problems with this. 1, people losing the card. 2, how can you, just by looking at the card, it's real? Like how are they going to?
Well, that's like saying looking at your license, you just know it's real. I mean.
Well, this card just looks like a piece of paper. So it's not like it doesn't look like a hard like ID thing that driver's license or passport.
But
or whatever.
Is it something you scan or register?
It doesn't look like it now. This is just some like, like your next doctor's appointment. Put your card in there. It doesn't look like that.
Woo! 2021 is gonna be RoboCop. Y'all ever seen the movie RoboCop? It's gonna be mayhem. It's gonna be Detroit.
Where's my card? Where's your card? Where's your card? You can't come in. It's crazy.
Civilian,
so I thought that was interesting.
Have you taken your coronavirus vaccine?
Right, and you have to scan it.
And
right,
then he's gonna shoot you if you don't pull up with it.
Oh my God.
RoboCop is gonna shoot you.
If you don't die by corona, you're gonna die by RoboCop. Everyone's dying in 2021.
That black males look suspicious. All of them. Oh, so yeah. It's an interesting thing. It's, the movies have predicted this forever.
Right. It's like, this is very futuristic, but no, this is happening.
Yeah, this is happening. Yeah, we'll see. I'm not taking it, honestly, probably until
2022.
I won't say 2022, but I'm just going to give it some time. Yeah. I won't be the first to go.
They are really, obviously pushing it heavy, but all like the most recent previous presidents, Obama, Bush, and Clinton, all stood up like, I'm taking it. Yeah. Y'all should take it too. Like, okay, y'all take it. Y'all take it. Like, they're really trying to take it. But yes. And then speaking of the vaccine, so apparently Interpol, which is an international police organization that has 194 member countries, they put out a whole thing, a high alert, telling them to look out for organized crime networks, mafia groups that will be looking for the vaccine to get it. So I don't know what they're going to do with it, but they said, listen, there's going to be criminal activity surrounding this vaccine, which I didn't think about that at first, but this is a hot commodity. But, there's going to be criminal activity surrounding it. So they put out a whole thing. It's like, listen, be aware, be alert, because criminal networks will be targeting this vaccine. I don't know. And then also,
what does that mean? Like the cartel is going to come after it?
What did they say? Genuine risk of COVID-19 vaccines being trafficked.
They're going to sell vaccine on the black market?
Yes.
Who's going to trust that?
Baby, that's what I'm saying. Like, people, the fear monger, they're like really scared of it. They're like, I just want to vaccine. I just feel like people could feel like clamoring. If they can't get it right away, they're like, but you're not a nurse, you're not a doctor. You wait in line, back of the line. And they're like, no, I want it. So if they, they're going to be fake websites, all this stuff, like, come get a vaccine. There's going to be craziness happening, Like, I'm not trying to.
I think let the cartel let them take it and put it on the black market, because those people that get a vaccine on the black market probably deserve to die.
Baby,
you probably deserve to die. Think about it. I'm buying a vaccine on the black market. What is the percentage chance that this vaccine ain't the vaccine? You know what I'm saying?
Baby,
or dog piss.
Or listen, anything that is really wanted and it's in limited supply, there's always criminal activity around it. Counterfeit products.
But this is not really wanted.
They're gonna try.
This is not really wanted.
People want it.
No, I saw a statistic or a poll done that said 42%, I believe, or 40% didn't want to take it.
Oh.
So either
that still leaves 58% of a lot of people.
Well, that's fine, but I'm just saying it's not everybody. There's half the people
but
that
still
are
not going to be. I'm just saying it's still going to be less supply than the demand.
Sure, I mean, but they've already established. You established that at the beginning, saying that it's going to go to first responders and all these type of things.
Yeah,
so
I mean, they're just
it's already going to be a slow rollout.
Yeah,
and I think they're preparing people for a slow rollout.
Yeah.
Even
like,
get ready to take it. Get ready to take it.
Right.
But it's coming.
Yeah.
First responders get it first, and then we'll get it. So I think this is going to be months long.
Yeah.
Of people trying to get this thing. I don't know. If you willing to go on the black market shouting, good luck. Good luck. No, I'm talking about. Good luck with that, though.
Listen, it said, what did they say? They said there's 3,000 websites associated with online pharmacies suspected of selling illicit medicines.
Listen, if you see a site called fakepharma.com.
Fake pharma.
You can't expect to get a real vaccine.
Right.
Oh, man. All right.
We'll see. Hopefully the hospitals and like the legit people do not get a fake. Hopefully, y'all better regulate that.
Some of them nurses going to be the ones selling distribution, going into distribution.
Listen.
You know what I'm saying?
You know?
Hold on. You
there's
imagine a
there's
nurse
a bad
standing
egg
on the
in
corner.
every carton, okay?
I got that vaccine for you.
Oh, my God. That's real. We'll see. It's going to be a show.
I got that dime bag of vaccine.
Oh, my gosh. So anyway.
Put a little baggie of that, liquid baggie.
Stick a needle in there.
Yeah. Go ahead. Put this in with your tea.
Nasal spray.
And it's straight in your nose.
Jesus.
It'll get you high, too.
Oh, my God. A vaccine that gets you high, too?
A vaccine that...
Yes.
Now people will want it. Come on now. People want it now. Oh, the vaccine gets you high? Oh, let me get some of that.
Give me a little piece of that. They'll be wanting more than 2 doses. It's a problem. You were over-vaccinated, sir. Okay.
You've been in this clinic 6 times this week, sir. Sir, you don't need that much vaccine.
I just want to be prepared. Okay.
Supposed to be dead by now.
Moving on.
All right.
So the struggles of COVID have caused...
We still talking about COVID?
This is moving on to something else, but it has to do with it. Listen, Mr. I didn't come with any topics.
Yep.
Next topic. So UPS has slapped shipping restrictions on some large retailers because they don't have the space. They said online shopping has, like, this has never happened before in any previous holiday season, that they need to tell people, I can't pick up all those boxes. I need to come back later. So if y'all are ordering stuff from Macy's, Gap, Nike, LL Bean, those are just some of the few.
Not the Bean.
LL Bean, okay? If you're ordering from these
that?
places, it's a clothing company. You never got the LL Bean catalog?
I never had no type of beans outside of refried or black. I don't know anything about no.
Oh my gosh. But they put out notification to all their drivers across the U.S. They said, stop picking up these packages. We don't have the space. They said no exceptions. We do not have the space. It's too much. They don't have enough drivers and space for all the online orders, baby. It's crazy because, you know, people are staying home and all they're doing is online shopping. They're fixed. So UPS said, I'm sorry. We're trying to do our best, but we cannot get all of them. So.
Wow. So they just gave up, essentially.
Well, no, they said, we'll come back when we can.
What type of professionalism is that?
Baby, if you don't have enough space in your truck, what are you supposed to do? And if they don't have any more trucks, what are you supposed to do? They're not like Amazon. They can't just be all of a sudden getting all these vans and planes and shit. Listen, UPS is limited, apparently.
Damn UPS.
So
sounds like the competition's beating
your ass. So if y'all have a tracking number and it says UPS, you'll have low expectations of when it's going to get there. If you want to send it, if you want to buy anything Christmas, do it now, okay? Because we don't know how long it's going to take. Yes, so that was interesting. That was interesting. Oh, goodness. Okay, moving on. Outside, we're leaving COVID behind, okay?
Right, finally,
so
thank
Kelly
God.
Clarkson, singer. She has a TV show now. She has American Idol. She just got divorced from her husband. They were together for 6 years. They have 2 children. He lives in Montana. She obviously lives in LA. They're getting divorced. He has asked for $301,000 in spousal support per month and $135,000 for child support. Total of $436,000 every single month. To do the math, I'm not finished yet. To do the math, that's about $5.2 million per year for her former husband. And he also said that you need to pay my attorney's fees, which is going to be $2 million.
And how much a year?
$5.2 million. I'm sorry. $2 million in attorney fees? That's absolutely... Y'all couldn't work this out in the kitchen? What? Y'all couldn't sit down and work this out without paying $2 million for some damn attorneys. And let me break down the terms, and then you can respond. Okay, so all the terms. So he wants all this money, almost $500,000 per month. He doesn't even have sole custody of the kids. She does. He gets them 3 weekends out the month. 1 weekend, they come to him in Montana. The other 2 weekends, he get... Like, they're in L.A., but if he's in L.A., they get to spend time with him. So 3 weekends... He gets the kids, and he wants $500,000. Well, $135,000 for child support, and then $300,000 for himself, living his best life in Montana. So, yes, that's it. What do you think, Babs?
I mean, a win's a win.
Get your money.
A win's a win. No, I mean, look. I saw plenty of women celebrate Dr. Dre's ex-wife asking for $2 million.
Right. We talked about Bezos' wife.
Bezos' wife getting $400 billion, whatever it is. So, you know, honestly, man, I don't care. Like, I mean, I don't know, man. I'm not trying to celebrate. I don't like when the other side does it, and I don't really like when it's just weird. It's like, why are you taking half of this person's money?
Right.
I understand, you know, divorce is bad, whatever. Mm-hmm. You know, I don't know what she did. I don't know what he did. I don't know. No.
After only 6 years together.
How many years?
6.
6? You know, that's a 666. They were cursed.
He says that marriage doesn't count until you're together 10 years.
Yeah. I mean, what you celebrating for? Oh, you know, I was married once for 5 years. You weren't married.
You weren't married.
5
years.
That is not a marriage. If marriage is supposed to be forever. Till death do us part, and you made it 5 years?
Bad.
5 years? You don't get, there's no applaud.
They
or nothing.
tried. Irreconcilable differences, okay?
That's what they said?
No. I mean, that's what they all say, but it's not in this article.
It's like in movie world in Hollywood, they say whenever a director splits from a project, they usually say creative differences.
Creative differences.
Creative differences.
You won't allow me to be myself. A lot of people can say that in a marriage. I couldn't be myself, or I lost myself with you, or you forgot about me. Whatever. Irreconcilable. But listen, he's getting. Well, it's not finished yet, but that's what he's requesting. So there you go, Kelly. Pay that man. I don't know. Whatever works out. But y'all are paying $2 million for these attorneys to figure it out.
You don't see any more information of why they got
divorced?
Yeah. They just didn't fuck with each other.
They just didn't fuck with each other anymore.
And what does he do for a living?
You know what? That's a good question. Because
who is this guy? He's not an actor or something?
I've never heard of him. His name is Brandon Blackstock. Brandon, what do you do for a living? He's a talent manager. Is that how we met Kelly? Was he her talent manager?
Oh, he's the shadiest of the shade. He's an agent?
But no, well, he moved to Montana, so I don't know. Are you still a manager in Montana?
But that's what he is, right? That's what he says?
That's what it says, talent manager.
He probably was already making 10% off of her every year.
Right.
Well, I'll be your talent manager.
Oh, yep. It says irreconcilable differences.
Oh, yeah. Yep. The go-to term.
Oh, my gosh.
All right.
Yeah. Well, moving on. Okay, it's time, y'all. Wait, what happens? What's going on in the world? Okay, let me tell you. Have you heard about the mysterious...
Wait. What happened?
Let me tell you. So, if y'all haven't heard about these mysterious monoliths, have you heard about them?
Oh, I did hear. I read an article.
Have you heard about the multiple?
Yes, around the world, right?
Yes.
Yes. I heard about this.
So, the first one was in Utah, and this is that picture.
Yep.
And it's in a remote area, like a hard to get to area. And they said this thing was buried deep in the ground. Like it wasn't just like plop, get away. Like it was a serious structure. Okay. And they didn't reveal where it was. They didn't want people going over there. But they said, regardless, it's a hard to get to place. Like if a hiker made it there, you'd be asking for rescue. Like it's like, how did this get there? So that's confusing. And then it disappeared. It's gone. Mm-hmm. It was spotted by a helicopter pilot who looking for sheep, and he saw this thing. It was like, what is this? And then all the shit. What do they call them? The rangers, like the park people. Like, I don't know what this is, and it's illegal to have a structure like this without notifying us. So who put this here? So then we thought that was it. Romania, pop, monolith. Mm-hmm. Okay. So I was thinking.
This is interesting.
I was thinking popped up, but. In Romania,
I didn't see the Romanian one.
This is how it looks like in Romania. So that
looks
popped
more
up,
like stone or something.
Right? And if you zoom in on it, you see the little circles on it. So that popped up in Romania, and the guy, what did he say?
I saw somebody say it was man-made though.
Oh, really? I haven't seen that in the articles I saw.
They saw a joint screw. Holes or something like where like I don't know where it was like man-made screws or something.
Okay. Well, so then after Romania, another one just popped up yesterday in California, a small town just north of San Luis Obispo. So this is the only one where I mean they all could be humans dragged it up there, but this one they said it was not buried deep in the ground. And it seemed like if you had enough force, you could just topple it over. So, but then also it was 1,300 feet up the mountain. So it's like, did y'all drag this up here?
Nobody can drive up there?
It's a hiking trail. So, I mean, probably. But so that one, I think that people are like, oh, let's put this up here. But the other two, especially the Utah one, seems really mysterious to me. But so we've got 3 monoliths in less than a month, y'all, that have just plopped out of nowhere. No one has any video, or no one's saying anything, at least, if they know anything.
You see those screw holes at the top? I think that's what they were pointing out. But that was just one person saying that.
Right.
Who said they saw the,
okay,
how it was constructed and said, oh, it had to be humans, but.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So I don't know. And this one is tall. This seems skinnier. Like the other one seemed a little wider. Like this is. See, this one and the Romania one. Well, no, they all look different. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
That's
So
weird,
I thought that was interesting. Like,
2020
what's
turn
the
up.
theory?
What I feel like it's probably a Reddit, prank post or whatever.
Okay.
Those things go viral strictly on Reddit.
Mm-hmm.
People gather, they say this is what we want to do, and different people around the world start doing it. And
Okay.
just do it quietly. Or
Aliens.
the aliens are back. They're back.
Well, they've still been around.
I don't know that for a fact, but they're here.
There've been sightings.
I don't know what those are. I've seen some
You've
people
seen the
say
video.
the Commander
Somebody's
Fravor guy who saw the one in the Atlantic, I believe.
Oh,
the
pilots?
Yeah, the pilot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He, somebody debunked the video and said it was a weather balloon, and they reshot it somehow to show you how it could look exactly like a
but they said it was moving super fast. A
That's
weather
what I
balloon.
said. I don't know what they're talking about. So
What is a weather balloon? What is
the weather, the balloon that checks the weather.
So I don't know. I thought that was like
Very
I'm interested to see where it popped because this California one was just yesterday, and then both the Utah and the Romania ones are gone now.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering when this one is gonna go, and then where is the next one?
When it was left, they said there was a little, like a couple stones set on top. At least the one in Utah, I believe.
Set on top of what?
Like where the area was left, there was like a couple stones on top, like left to where the hole was. So they. So I don't know. So maybe somebody just came back and grabbed it up, put some stones there.
Grabbed it up.
We did it. We got somebody's attention.
Because the Utah one that seems like how did you get it there? And then take it away, and no one saw you?
I feel like there should be satellite pictures of this.
Yeah, if they really wanted to look into it, I think they're probably just like, okay, whatever, until something happens.
Right. Keep the world interested in this. As long as they don't burn down another target.
Right.
Please
We'll be up in
don't
arms.
burn down our targets.
Target will be fine, y'all. They'll be fine. But yes, I think that's it.
Nice, little
Bells.
mama. All right.
That's it. Happy December.
Happy December, y'all.
Happy December.
Sorry I didn't have a topic.
That's
I've
okay.
been very, very busy. But
All good.
much love and appreciation.
Much love and appreciation. Appreciate y'all. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Deuces.